This edition of Q&A with the Coach is sponsored by NoGiBJJGear.com. Go check them out. Use my code Ramsey10 for a 10% discount off everything at NoGiBJJGear.com. On with the questions. Hey, it's Ramsey Dewey over here in Shanghai, China. Welcome to another edition of Q&A with the Coach. Today our friend Ray writes in. He says, "Hello Ramsey, would you please make a video on morning masturbation?" Oh, there's some alliteration right there. Or is it consonants? The repetition of a consonant sound. Morning masturbation. Okay, you got my attention here. And martial arts training. Oh, another M. Morning masturbation and martial arts training. Okay, let's get on with this question, see where he's going with this. It's that I can't help give it a hand every single morning, right after waking up. Is this detrimental for martial arts performance? How would you deal with this? Cheers. All right, Ray. The reason I'm looking at this question and taking it seriously is because of this line right here. It's that I can't help. I can't help it. And then, in the same phrase, is this detrimental for martial arts performance? I can't help it. I don't have control over my choices. I don't have control over physical actions that I consciously participate in. Is this detrimental to martial arts performance? All right, I could preach to you about the moral ramifications of masturbation, but that's not what I'm going to do here. Let's talk about self-mastery and self-control, because that is what martial arts is. What you need to do with your life is own your actions and own your decision-making. Do not accept, I can't help it. I'll just go on autopilot and do whatever my instincts tell me to do. Own your actions. Be responsible for your own choices. Own your own choices. Because if you can't help it, and I'm not just talking about masturbation, I'm talking about anything, any sort of compulsive behavior. If you can't control your feelings, if you can't control your anger, if you can't control your lust, if you can't control your appetite, you've got problems. And you're going to have problems being a serious martial artist. Because what does a martial artist do? They control themselves and they own their own actions. Own up to it, my friend. Exercise self-discipline. A lot of people throw out this neo-aphorism that what you really need is discipline. And then they don't know the first thing about discipline. Discipline means there are consequences to bad behavior. If you don't have consequences to bad behavior, you don't have discipline. You're not a disciplined person if there are no consequences taking effect. So it sounds to me like you see a connection already between what you're doing in the morning compulsively, so it seems, and your martial arts training. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked me that question. You feel like there is some sort of connection here. I feel something going on there. Something potentially detrimental. And if that's the case, listen to your body. Listen to the information your body is giving you. Don't listen to your impulses. Become the master of your impulses, or they will master you. Make sure you are the one in the driver's seat. You are the one steering that vehicle. Because if it's anyone else, that's not going to work, my friend. Next question. Once again, shout out to the channel sponsor NoGiBJJGear.com. Use my code Ramsey10 for a 10% discount on everything. They make fantastic rash guards, spats, shorts, t-shirts, and more. Check them out. Fantastic designs for all your needs in no-gi, BJJ, MMA, and submission grappling. Once again, that is nogibjjgear.com. Links in the description below. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.